Guess I should have a camera on, huh? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fowl Territory number 278. I am your cordial host, Gizzard Gary, and it is Friday the 13th. Woo! So, it is September the 13th, by the way, for those who are curious. So, welcome to the show. We got a lot of people out there. Let's see who we got. We got Gun Hobo out there to start with. We got Ron 2A Matters. It says he became a YouTube member, but he's actually upgraded, so thank you. Gun Websites out there. Justin Grimm out there and in here. Woods is out in the audience. And we have Jacob S. Weston Probst is out there. Artak and Daughters. Duffer426. And going down the list here. Looking. Guns and Water is out there. And an old logo, but a new name. It's like Fuku YT. That's one way to pronounce it. How about that? There may be other ways to pronounce it.
Fuku yeet.
Hello, Boomstick. Let's see. If anyone else wants to offer an alternate pronunciation, feel free. Got
I did. Are you not listening to me?
I am.
Okay.
Mr. Bob Dabalina is out there. And we have C4 Defense.
Yo.
Also out there and in here. Let's see. Rodney Peters is out there. Hillbilly Up out there and in here. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy in the audience. Dale Pogue also out there. Got a lot of people in here early tonight. Rich White out there and in here. Wow, lots and lots. There's Unloaded Media. It's a lot like Rich White. Except he's on X. Wow. Got Weston out there on Rumble. Wow, we got all kinds of people. Chris from the 740 is in the audience. And have an anniversary chat from C4 Defense. Member for 29 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. I think I finally got to the bottom of it. Okay. Very good. Well, you didn't come here to see me. As always, you came here to see my esteemed panel, so let's see what they are all esteemed about. So, here they are. So, next to me, on whatever side you decide he's on, is my co-host with the co-most. He comes to us from the state of North Carolina. He is the sunshine that brightens our day, even on a dark day like this. And he's the oracle of knowledge, the voice of reason, and the man of orange. Let's welcome Obnoxious One.
I just want to say that it's nice to see the very fine people on both sides of the camera.
That's right. We got Hillbilly Up with a member
very
for 22.
Fine people.
Very fine. That's correct. None of us, to my knowledge, eat cat.
On both sides.
That's
of
true.
The camera.
Rich White, member for 22 months. Speaking of which, I want to introduce a man that comes to us from the valleys below the mountains in West Virginia. He is the host of This Week Unloaded on the Unloaded Media channel. Let's welcome Rich White.
Yo.
Baby. Yo.
Is that copyright infringement?
Yes.
Oh, darn.
You'll hear your people will hear from my people.
But you
ain't got no people.
You can use the word super grippy because I'm told that's an industry term. Therefore, anyone.
That actually is an industry term.
I've heard that before on somebody's channel. Somebody said so.
That on balls accurate is also an industry term.
Yes. Ron 2A Matters member for 8 months. Thank you. Okay, so let's go down to row number 2, and someone who comes to us all the way from the state of Iowa, the Bacon King himself, Justin
Io.
Grimm.
Whoa.
How's
Are
it
you
going,
there?
Gizzard? Thanks
There
for
he
having
is.
me on tonight.
Hello, thanks for being here. All right.
Yeah, and again, we can spell in our state. We don't have to do that.
Oh, okay. You don't have to spell it out loud for each other because everybody just knows how to spell. Okay.
Well, I mean, you spell the first 2 letters when you say it, so
It's true.
And then they
do.
cry like little babies.
Yeah, they do have to spell it out a little bit. I don't care what you
Io.
say.
What?
Got Gunpowder Beauty out there in the chat. So,
Yeah.
right. Let's go out. Let's go to the next guy who comes to us from the state of Michigan. And he is, of course, the fine bovine himself, 2 Live Moo.
Am I? Moo.
Michigan.
He can't see. He can't do it. He's too far in the bag. He can't even finish spelling out Michigan.
Hey, I drive way better when I'm hammered.
Am I?
Am I? 0.25. What? 0.08 is my goal.
That's your blood alcohol, yeah. There you go.
Well, when I wake up.
Doubt if it's that low.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so thank you for being here, and let's go to my friend from the Show Me State, that being Missouri, or Misery, or however you pronounce it. He is the host of the Saturday Night Guns, Beer, and Therapy podcast, and just came from the Georgia Shooting Connection. We don't need to spell his name. All we got to do is say M-I-Z to Hillbilly Up.
KEO.
Yeah. Missouri or Misery?
MOUSE.
Easy moose.
No, at the University of Missouri, they do M-I-Z, and the other half of the crowd spells Z-O-U. They can't say Missouri, so they just say the first 2
I
syllables.
think it'd be ZIO. That sounds better.
Short to the Mizzou so everybody can spell it.
That's right. Oh, we've got in the chat, the goddamn bacon is out there. And we also have Mario Mosen. So get ready, everybody, because here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
Hi.
Mario.
Yes, it's lame, but
That was
we
weird.
do this.
Hey.
That was like Tim Walsh weird.
It is. It really is. All right.
He had a good comment today.
What was he waving with both hands and staring up at the ceiling and clapping?
No, I'll tell you in the off air.
All right, so let's welcome our last panelist who comes to us again from the state of North Carolina, this time from the western portion. He is our man in law enforcement, Sarge C4 Defense.
I thought you already introduced me a minute ago.
Not really.
Oh, well,
Not formally.
He's from up west.
He's from
No.
yonder.
You're not even from down east, so you don't have a dog in the fight.
All right. So,
He's up there where they wear wooden sleds on their head in the wintertime.
Yep, toboggans.
That would be a plastic sled, but yeah, close enough.
So-
It's a plastic disc.
No,
That's not what a toboggan is.
a toboggan
Look at that.
is a long wooden sled. It's got
Yeah.
a little, like a J
Let it be
shape.
known on this date.
No, if you have you not seen those, I used to in the stores. I used to sell them as toboggans when I was a kid. The big
Well, then they
plastic
were
round
wrong.
discs.
They were
those
selling
are
them
called
wrong. Then.
Frisbees.
Yeah,
No,
they
not
were
a
wrong
Frisbee.
because that's not what a toboggan is. It's either a sled or a hat.
No, it is only a sled
Yeah,
Do you know why they're called toboggans? Why the hats are called that? In Appalachia. Do you know why?
because you're weird.
No, because that's what they wore when they went tobogganing. They wore that knit cap, and it slowly just became the name.
That's right.
I thought it was because Pollock couldn't spell skis.
Wow.
That might be true too.
So we've got Defense Dad.
You ever try
Who's out
spelling
there?
punchki?
Or a pasty.
I
What
blew
is
Gizzard's mind. I blew Gizzard's mind down there in
Wait a minute.
where were we? Was that Nashville? We got those?
Knoxville. I
No, it
think.
was Knoxville. We got the
Knoxville.
stupid donuts.
Mm-hmm. The
When you start
punchki.
talking about potato donuts, I'm like, what
Yep.
in the world has happened?
Mm-hmm.
Donut aficionado.
Those are good.
No, they weren't.
The ones you had weren't good.
No, when Snob was taking bites out of all of them, saying, "Oh, this is terrible," just throwing it away.
Yeah. So,
He really actually did us a favor.
Stomp threw a donut away?
He was eating those donuts like Ron Swanson eats vegetarian bacon.
I'll have another.
Yep.
say hello to M. Gabriel out there.
Hey.
Hi.
You
Yeah.
can say this because Snob won't come in here and defend himself.
Well, there's no defense for what he did in Knoxville.
That's true.
Yeah, there's
No defense for what he
that.
did in Vegas.
Yeah, that's bad. Gunpowder Beauty says it doesn't matter. Northeast, south, or west, we all got issues. That's why we hang out with other weirdos. That doesn't rhyme at all. Darn it. Oh, well, it's true.
Saying what? Weird.
Cool.
Where do you get off?
Who's weird? What
Weird.
says potato donuts? Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Punchkis.
That's the silliest name.
I always thought those were those things when you went to lunch in school, they'd put your card in there and they'd punch a hole in it.
Nope.
Put your card in the punch key, son.
That was
No,
that
that's
was
those
Friday
are
pizza day.
pierogies.
Oh, yeah. You're right. So the gun snob's not here. Surprise, surprise. Because guess what? It's sports ball season down in Oklahoma.
He's not 2A enough.
That's right. He would rather watch his daughter be a cheerleader at the high school football game than be at this show.
He's watching the other cheerleaders, is what he's doing.
He wouldn't do that. That's not like Snob.
We should ask
He's
her
on
who her
enough
favorite-
lists. Let's not put him on that one, too.
Who her favorite hand is.
Take my strong hand.
Gunpowder Beauty says, I'm not Dr. Seuss. It ain't my job to rhyme.
Well, good thing, because she didn't do it there either.
That's right. Failed again. Epically this time.
Dr. Zeus.
Zeus? Wow.
The Zeus is loose.
All right. So we've got 27 people in here. 20 on a YouTube side. And believe it or not, 7 on the X. Wow. The
So do you
X.
think when they handed OJ's ashes back to him that they had it marked as dehydrated? Nothing? Nobody? Okay, I'll shut up.
I'm thinking. Anybody get that yet? I
I'm,
didn't.
I'm still on like 2D chess. Obi's on 4D.
It's like everything. It's like everything else that they say to me. They end up having to explain it afterwards.
What do you think? Maybe they handed it back and it was concentrated.
We're all playing checkers, and Obi is playing
Yeah.
chess on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
It was
Well, it's
frozen
OJ.
concentrate.
He's
Frozen
dead.
concentrate.
Right.
Yeah.
They
They
cremated
don't have any dehydrated orange juice.
He's Tang. He's Tang now.
Mm-hmm. See,
There
there
could
you
be
go.
it could be like pulp free or something. Can't be dehydrated.
Pulp Fiction. There you go. Ben's dad says he's not watching his daughter. He's watching the boys who are watching the cheerleaders as a good dad should do.
Blue, you're my boy.
Green in his case.
Old Grandpa Snob at the football game.
Grand Snob. Yeah. Mr. Bob Dabalina says, if you see me running, something is coming after us to kill us, and I'm out of bullets.
He doesn't rhyme either.
No, but at least he's got a little bit of a beat to it. You know, you can't quite dance to it. If you set it to music, you might be able to.
I bet you Elaine could dance to it.
Probably.
She absolutely could.
The kick.
Probably actually kick over a couple punch keys while she's doing it.
You want
True
me to
enough.
get this party started?
The dingo. It ate your
Ate your
baby.
Dingo ate my baby.
What? The dingo.
Yeah, DJ Play Nice out there. And,
Rock.
well, let's see. Jacob S. says, if something was chasing all of us, who would make it to safety first?
The person that didn't get shot in the knee with a tube, any two.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna trip somebody.
don't make that joke on Instagram though. They'll remove your post.
Definitely don't make any jokes on Facebook.
I would guess
Facebook.
Sarge, because Sarge probably runs more than anybody of us.
And I'm gonna
I
trip
choose-
one of you.
I choose not to run.
Sarge runs toward people, not away from them, though. There's a difference.
It is true. I do that occasionally.
Yeah, but Jacob doesn't say what's chasing us.
Pat in a bunker's out there. He's not chasing you, hopefully. You can't chase anybody in a bunker. You're not going to get very far.
Chase around
I mean-
in circles.
Is his bunker circular? That'd be cool.
The guy weighs like $110 soaking wet. I ain't running from that.
We got Vanessa
just
Kitty
stopped.
out there. Got 34 people in here. Wow.
I saw that on a patch or something. It said too fat to run. We'll fight back.
I'll just
Gun-
stop.
That patch is my
That's
spirit
good.
animal.
Gunpowder
dark
Beauty
gunpowder.
says, if a Make-A-Wish kid asks to meet a basketball player, wonder if doctors will say, don't worry, you'll meet Kobe soon.
Oh,
That's horrible.
That's
I
dark.
believe I'll pass on that
Wow.
one.
Yeah.
Too soon? Maybe. Pat says, I will chase you on my four-wheeler.
speaking of basketball players, have you seen the commercials with Kevin Hart and I think it's LeBron? You know,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen
No.
that? Kevin Hart looks like a tiny little baby.
Because he is a tiny little baby.
They're still when they stand up, he's like to his belly button. It's like you are a tiny little man.
Well, Kevin Hart is only
LeBron
like
and tower
Yeah.
over you, too.
5'5" to 5'7", and
Well, I knew
I
he
mean,
was.
I don't care for LeBron much, but he is like a physical specimen, and he's like 6'9".
Yeah, but when they show them both standing in the commercial, it's like Jesus. How'd they get them both in frame?
You should
Very
watch the
carefully.
Joe Rogan bit on where he talked about the difference in men and women, and he's talking about what not. I mean, it's silly to say that women can do everything men can do. He goes, because men can't do the same everything that men can do, and he's talking about Shaq. He's like, we're barely even the same thing. He's so much bigger.
True. That he's had to have everything like custom built and custom made for him because he's so freaking big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a picture out there somewhere I've seen before of Kevin Hart and Shaq. And looks like Shaq could literally eat Kevin Hart.
He may have
Probably-
eaten.
He probably could. And still go back for more.
Well, you dip anything in batter.
Pour a little syrup on it.
That's right. All right. Weston says, for some of us, flight isn't an option, so it's only fight. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
If I run, there better be a bee chasing me somewhere, is all I got to say.
There's a
I mean,
bee
I-
in your head.
I mean, I got a pretty good fridge 40 speed, but that's about it.
But 40 minutes, 40 seconds. That out how
I mean,
40
I can
caliber.
beat,
40 hours?
I can beat most people to the refrigerator, but that's about it.
All
40
right,
caliber.
let's go ahead and start the banner for tonight's show. Because as always,
Just starting the show now.
we are brought to us by Aegis Gun Care, the leader in performance and protection. That's right.
Leader?
To enter tonight's giveaway, type hashtag FT278 in the text chat. That's right. We might give some stuff away later.
Who determined they were the leader?
They did.
Okay.
It's on their website. I took their word for it. Because they're
Don't take my
trustworthy.
word for anything.
No, this is true.
Hey, that means you agreed with me. That it's
Yeah.
true.
Mr. Bob says, now I'm not saying it would be a bunker that would make the cover of Better Bunkers and Gardens, but at the bare minimum, it's qualified.
Her bunkers and gardens.
I haven't read that.
Well
that
done.
Better Bunkers and Gardens. Well, I'm already starting to
Yeah.
get Gorn in here. If you want to send,
BBG.
if you want to send Gorn for the second half of the show, send that to gorn@gizzardgary.com. Please include your channel name with the message so I'll know who you are.
What? How? You just want to type so I'll know who you are?
If that's our channel name.
Well, you said include the message so I'll know who you are.
Well, then, yeah, that's what you need to type in there.
It's like in Taken. He's gonna find out who you are.
Let him guess what model and caliber and everything it is too.
He has a very particular set of skills.
One. Yeah.
Skill.
I'm very good
Ozzy
at nailing
Osborne.
things.
Ozzy is barking at the moon out there. Is there a moon out tonight? I guess maybe there is.
I don't know.
Is the moon out tonight?
I don't know.
Did you say the moo?
Yeah, that too.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Dumbass.
He's out.
Wow. So 37 people in here. Holy crap. Only 17 entered in the giveaway so far.
Do it now.
All right, my chances are good.
You don't
There's a
even
big
know
difference
what's going
between
away.
I have a 1 in 17 chance.
shoot
That's
the moon
better.
and shoot the moon.
And Weston's in here, so you got to be careful. He has won. He won last week's Foul Territory, and he won my members only chat giveaway on Wednesday. So he is on a roll. Just call him Butter. Obnoxious One put ads on FT270.
Yes, I did. I'll let it ride.
I don't know if it'll work though.
Fine.
Chris Lang is out there, by the way.
Happy.
That's better. Now you got a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Parlin is out there. All right. 41 people in here. Look at them. They heard we was having a giveaway. Wow. Heck of a deal. We're not giving away any secrets. Oh, looky here. We have Bubba Triclops Ballistics out there. It says, hey, you fellers and fellerettes. Heck of a deal. I still want to know about Fuku YT out here.
Fuku Yeet?
Somebody doesn't like whiteys, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know if you pronounced that correctly.
Oh, really? How would you pronounce it?
I'm not going to.
No stones.
Nope.
All right. So, what is going on this fine Friday evening, folks? Is there any news?
Hmm.
Did anything happen this week we need to talk about?
I'm going to make sure that Chris from the 740 is okay. He's a little close to ground zero up there.
Anywhere the Haitians are eating the cat.
Yes. Did you see the body cam footage?
Yes,
Dude.
we were talking about that in pre-chat.
That is amazing.
Uh-huh.
It's awful.
That one,
Something.
the one woman they have on the body cam, she looks like she's stoned out of her damn mind too.
Well, you heard they come new dish up there called Meow Mix.
Wow.
The recipe's online.
Oh, and it's spreading into Pennsylvania too. I was reading a story on Breitbart before Gary sent his links out. They're having problems with Haitians in Charleroi, PA now too.
In what?
Charleroi, PA. It's a small town south of Pittsburgh.
Charleroi.
Mm-hmm.
I read a couple things where supposedly some illegals ate a eagle in Nebraska, and then somewhere out east, obviously at the coast, some lady wrangled a seagull away from some illegal. he was getting Thanksgiving early, evidently. And he's like, I found it, and she goes, no, you didn't really find it.
Illegal?
Yeah, it was illegal, dude.
Yeah, there was also a story out of New York City where they're putting together a special task force because you got illegals possibly from Haiti that are sacrificing pigs and chickens within the city limits.
Where are they acquiring them?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Where are they acquiring pigs?
I sacrifice bacon
In the
every
city
Sunday.
limits, or are they have to first smuggle in the pig before this occurs?
It's probably at Longhorn Steakhouse.
Chris
won.
Lang says cat can't be bad. 1 billion Chinese can't be wrong.
Wasn't that funny?
I thought it was hilarious, man.
I heard Donald Trump's going to take care of this immigrant problem, though. He's going to take the Haitians and send them back to Venezuela. So.
Have you seen the pictures of like the cats for Trump? This week?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we send all our meat over there to get a lot of our meat over there to get butchered. So we send the good quality meat, and they send us back cats, dogs, and rat.
Yeah.
But I was watching a video at a Kamala rally the other day, and the crowd was chanting, "We don't eat cats." So evidently they don't. So
No one accused them of that.
maybe the people in that room didn't, but
Well, did you see the video where they were going in to visit with the firefighters, and like the president and vice president walked in, and it was like crickets, nothing. And a few minutes later, Trump walked in, and the whole crowd went crazy.
I like the one where you got the old retired firefighter who's jawing back and forth with Biden, and then Biden gives him an autographed hat, and then Biden puts on his Trump hat.
I saw that.
He was looking at it. That wasn't a mistake.
No, that was not a mistake. He intentionally put on that Trump hat.
Yes, he knew exactly what it was because he said, "I need that hat."
Mm-hmm. He also took a picture with a bunch of kids at the event that were wearing Trump shirts.
Yes, he absolutely did it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Even he doesn't like Kamala. Wow.
That was the most
Apparently
personable
not.
I've seen Biden during his damn presidency.
Yep.
He needs to get out more. Abby Finnegan is out there, by the way.
He's never liked her. She was politically expedient.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the two of
I
them
don't
during the
understand.
2020. If you look at the primary debates, the two of them were going head to head against each other.
What I don't understand is why was she the pick of those elites? What did she bring to the table?
Female and brown skin. That's what she brought.
But she didn't bring it in the primary. No one fell for it then.
No.
So what took place right after that for all of a sudden her to be the VP pick?
You'd have to ask Willie Brown.
I
No,
know.
I'm not asking Willie Brown.
She couldn't get very many electoral votes in her own.
What were the other choices? There was no other.
But I don't understand why She got 0 votes, the least popular person in that primary in 2020, and then yet that's your top person for VP to replace the president if something happens. Went from least popular to the best pick.
Probably because she was the only one that was willing to take second.
Mm-hmm.
All them other ones would have
Well,
bent over backwards for it.
I don't know, but I seen a video where a guy was talking about. He said, depending on how you want to dissect the terms and the facts, if she would win president, she would have been queened because she didn't get the votes for her side or whatever for the presidential election. Biden did, and then nobody was able to run against her. So I don't know.
We got Plain Nut 767 is out there.
Trump's running against her.
That's right.
Well, did you see what Trump came out with today, talking about no tax on overtime?
That's amazing.
Man, I needed that like 5 years ago.
No joke.
I'd have
I
been
need that
rich.
next week.
Yeah, that would have been nice when I was working at Greyhound.
Why don't we just go to a flat tax?
It makes too much sense.
Yeah, we can't have sense in government.
There's no beating a flat tax.
Just have a flat tax, get rid of the IRS. Everybody wins.
No beating a flat tax. Everybody pays it.
Everybody's got skin in the game.
You know who else pays it in your state? Everybody from out of your state that comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody pays
Yep.
it. It doesn't matter whether you're legal, illegal, nothing. You pay it.
Just hand over your money. Just do it.
Yeah, you pay that percentage, and that's the end of it.
Weston says IRS would still have to be around, just severely downsized.
Yeah, it'd still have to be there.
You'd need like 3 people.
Yeah. Chad Kelly says, hey, now, they keep trying to one-up and copy each other. Flat tax is a logical outcome from this competition they're doing. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, Kamala really is just copying him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not making that up.
Oh man.
Well, she was definitely trying to get the younger vote with putting out there, we're going to give a $6,000 child tax credit. So,
I
Yep, then
love how they're going to give everything.
Mm-hmm.
and then
yeah.
they'll turn around and charge 48% on that $6,000.
And it was, what was it, $25,000 to start your first
50.
business?
50,000.
Yeah, where's this money going to come from?
I don't know, but if it happens, me and my wife are both starting a business. I can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah,
Might as well get a college education, too, because that's free now. So, Gunpowder Beauty says they couldn't even tell us what a woman was a few months ago, but now because she was planted in, they all of a sudden remember what the heck a woman is. That dang
it's
twat.
amazing, isn't
For
it?
me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't forget going to debate. She also said that her and Walls aren't trying to take anybody's gun because they're both gun owners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Weston says, talk about
You
how
can take your appeal to authority and shove it right up your ass.
Kamala says she's a gun owner. What caliber do you think she owns? Well, BB gun, probably.
Probably a Sky.
She's probably never shot it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I bought one. It's still in the box. Abby says, nobody in government speaks for me. Fuck them all. Wow.
I approve that message.
Fuku Waiati says, is flat tax an IRS worker ran over by an 18-wheeler? Yeah, very well, maybe.
We can only hope.
Weston says it was a gun her staff bought and gave to her so she could say that. Hopefully they were in the same state.
I think that's illegal. Buy a gun for somebody else.
Is it?
No,
No.
no, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Nope.
I could buy every one of you a gun if I wanted to.
I'll take it.
Prove it.
So,
Prove it.
You
Yeah.
won't.
I said,
Yeah, well, we're gonna call you on that one. Prove it.
but if I wanted to, I don't like any of you enough to buy you a gun. So there.
dang it.
I mean, we have to be nice to you now.
No, I'm still not going to like you enough to buy you a gun.
I mean, if he really didn't like us, he'd at least buy us a Keltec and watch it blow up on us.
Buy you,
This is
buy you a
fair.
High Point, but they just
Buy an
work.
Altor.
They were outdoor.
Buy you a
You
case.
really hate someone when you buy him one of those.
Friends don't buy a friend.
Well, I can get one free with every case I buy. So
Abby
they
says
actually
straw
come with
purchase.
a punch card, not a punch key, a punch card.
There you go.
You know what
Abby
else is
says-
funny?
Hmm?
The fact that Snobs actually did hit a cattle gate.
It's true. Abby says
And the
probably
fact
one
that
of
we
Timmy's
interrupted
bugs
Gizzard
shot
so many
down.
times.
Yeah, every time Gizzard brings up a banner, you guys start talking.
I think it's probably
You guys really shouldn't interrupt Gizzard so much.
Let's see. Guns and Water bought metal straws. Wow. Metal straws? Okay.
Does he live out
Better
there
than
where he's got to
cardboard
get
straws.
paper straws with everything?
Awful.
In that case.
I did not know straw purchases are legal if you're a politician. Wow. Did you know
You
that?
can buy as many straws as you want.
Yeah, you can buy a
That's
straw if
true.
you want.
Or you can buy just straw to put down on your garden. Straw for your
It's-
horses.
If you're in California, it's got to be a paper straw, though.
What if
Those
it's
are the
natural
worst.
straw?
As
Well, it's
in
gotta
a
be
piece of
straw
straw.
that's on the roster.
Everybody should write me in for president. I will institute the flat tax, and I'll get you all your plastic straws back. Because it doesn't matter what we do as long as China and India are still out there.
I'm in for the fat tax.
Flat tax.
Oh,
Flat tax. That just means I'm going to be taxing Snob's ass more than I'm taxing other people's.
but he's kind of fat.
Yeah, but he's got a flat ass.
It is pretty flat.
Flat tax.
It's like 2 legs and then spine.
It's
Is it
like two
shaped-
pigs fighting under a blanket.
Is it shaped like Oklahoma?
Kind of.
Does it have a
It's as
panhandle?
flat as Oklahoma.
Okay. Wow. I'm not sure what to say to that.
I just hear everybody's brain going like that fax machine or.
Pretty much. We're rebooting.
I mean, honestly, I'm still stuck on this Altor gun because I'm thinking to myself, I'd rather have like a $25 gift card to Menards and just build a homemade shotgun than have that damn thing. You know,
He'd probably be better off.
Oh, 100 times over for sure.
You haven't lived until you've had the pleasure of shooting an outdoor.
It's awful.
I'm
It's
good.
awful.
Terrible. It's the only thing I've ever shot where you actually had to release the trigger to fire it.
Dude.
It's the wrong half of a binary trigger.
So are you saying it's a non-binary trigger?
Well, it can't be binary.
It's interesting. Let's put it that way.
That's one way of looking at it.
It's like the.
I can't believe you have to fill out an FFL for that freaking thing.
I know, right?
Like the missing chromosome trigger.
You got to fill out an NFL for it.
Mm-hmm.
NFL?
Yes.
A WNBA.
Even that's more useful. Even that's more useful than the Altor.
Only because of Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of Angel Reese, too. I want you to know that.
Who?
I don't give a shit if Shaq put on a dress and started playing. There's
He
no
could.
use for it.
That I'd watch.
Hey, if he could identify, you know.
Now, Altor is something you should be able to buy at Costco.
Altor is something nobody should be able to buy.
Dollar General, man. This thing should be a Dollar General.
Right
No,
in
they
the
should be a
gas
Family
station-
Dollar.
The gas station next to the boner pills.
Right there next to all the knives.
Mr. Bob says, I have an old 22 rifle like that. The bolt stays open as long as you hold the trigger. When you release the trigger, the bolt closes and reloads the chamber. Wow.
I don't like that.
Wood says, I 1000% saw Snob's video and thought, that's so dumb I have to buy one. It doesn't let you down. It's so very dumb. Yeah, that gun does not disappoint because the expectations are so low.
Wow.
It couldn't
Right.
possibly
Thing though, you have to pay to have your FFL run it. I mean, there's just no.
Dude,
It's made out of like an air chuck, a mousetrap, a hot glue gun.
Yeah, the whole
You can
time
make
your
that thing from
FFL 's
Harbor
looking
Freight.
at you and says, why?
and a warrant.
You know what was the worst part of it? Was you ran into the guy that made it, and he was just so happy, and it was so bad.
It's a gun for the people.
Did he have to get out of his canoe in the fucking in the woods?
It's a very reliable gun.
Has it ever jammed?
It can't.
It doesn't feed.
It can not go off because you didn't let go of the trigger. I guess.
There you go.
fly
put it
out of
back
your
in the
hands.
holster and you let go of the trigger.
There's 4 million people's died by the L-Tor last year.
Uh-oh,
Really?
I better get ready for the mute button.
Name
Dogs are about to go crazy.
Oh. Wood says it's a zip gun with a serial number. It might be the
That's
most
true.
2A thing ever. Wow. I'm not
And-
sure it rates more than 1A personally.
It'd be very difficult to harm anyone with the thing other than yourself. It's awful.
It's only meant for teenagers.
If somebody robs you, though, and you get that out to defend yourself, the guy's probably liable to say, you know what? If that's all you can afford, you obviously don't have any money.
Keep this. He'd be like that guy in waiting. Just run back to you at the door and say, "You obviously need this more than I do."
Yeah, really.
Can you imagine being that guy on his deathbed in ER going, I just got killed by an L-Tor.
Everybody's gonna.
Why,
be
you get
like,
shot? No, I laughed so hard I had a heart attack.
Wood says its awfulness is why it's so why it's so awesome. Yeah,
no.
I don't know about that.
No, let's agree to you being wrong.
You have to experience it. If you don't believe me, go to your range and ask if you can test fire an outdoor. And when they're done laughing at you,
I've never seen one in a gun store.
gee, I wonder why.
I
That's
think
because
Sports World bought like a case of them.
it's behind
It's not what they
7-Eleven
did
next
there.
to the boner pills. That's why.
You're more likely to see one at Harbor Freight.
Ace Hardware had a sale.
And that's because Snob will be in there carrying it. or the guy making them's in there to get a new lathe.
He was in there buying some chickens, and then L-Tor.
Harbor Freight? Your Harbor Freight is entirely different than any Harbor Freight I've ever been into.
You don't have chickens in your Harbor Freight?
No.
Baby chickens?
At Harbor Freight?
Are you thinking of Tractor Supply?
Oh, I thought they were the same thing.
Look at Mr. Moneybags here. Thinks Harbor Freight and Tractor Supply are the same thing.
Guns of Water says Sportsman's Warehouse had it. Wow. $99. And it's
What
not worth
in
Like
the-
sitting
that.
there shopping at Kmart.
How I don't know.
I'd be upset if somebody gave me one.
That's $98 too much.
Around $99, at least around Christmas time, you can buy a Heritage Rough Rider, and at least you got a real gun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, not even kidding. I'd be aggravated if somebody gave me an Altor.
I was aggravated when Snob handed it to me and said, "You need to shoot this."
I'm mad at myself for not buying the Rough Rider last year at Christmas during the Black Friday.
Gee, I hope there's another Christmas this year. Maybe you'll get another chance.
Rough Riders
Yeah,
are
it
also
depends.
available
I
I think
behind
it
the
depends
counter.
on how this election goes.
It was dirt cheap too, man. It was like half a hundo after the rebate.
Wow.
Just don't carry it on a loaded cylinder.
Pretty much got to carry an Altor on a loaded cylinder.
Well, it doesn't have a
And you're
cylinder.
buying Rough Riders behind the counter?
Not those kind of Rough Riders.
So if you're carrying a Altor, is it required that you put it in like a tool belt? So that's kind of what it looks like.
You get one of those little hot glue gun holsters.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty much what it is. Woods has a Davis 380, several Rome revolvers and high points. Wow. Mr. Bob says it has 2 manual safeties and a mag safety. Wow. All the Altor fun and Snob's not even here.
It's a good gun. I think Snob has actually said that. It's not that bad. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is that bad and worse. It's more than that bad.
Weston says everyone should go comment on his outdoor video about how bad it is.
It just all of a sudden get a slew of comments.
Somebody
Viral.
needs to throw if you're a mod out there, throw a link to that outdoor video out there so everybody can do that. Wood says it's terrible. You should all get one. Yeah, the Outdoor Club, sponsored by Gizzard Gary. I don't want my name associated with something like that.
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
Be a hard no.
I shot one. I'm in the club. That's all I need to be.
I've never even seen one, and I'm satisfied.
You should get
You're
one.
not in
Rich.
the EAA club or the 50 AE. That's what it is.
Yeah, screw that thing too.
Weston says bad thing is he's got multiple outdoor vids. Yes, he does.
Well, of course he does.
He had to do the unboxing. He had to do the assembling. He had to go air up his truck tires with it.
Throw the thing over his shoulder and bang it off the gate. Yeah, I remember that one.
The sound it made was pretty unbelievable.
Did a roofing job with it.
Mr. Bob says we should all go ask if it comes in 10 millimeter. You would not want to shoot that 10 millimeter.
I'm trying to find my outdoor video from IV8888. Must be on my YouTube.
IV 88, 88, 88, 88. 2 Live Moo threw a link out there. There you go. Defense Dad says, I almost bought one a few years ago when they were $50 at Christmas, but I refused to pay the $10 shipping and the $25 transfer.
Smart move.
It's like I said, you got to pay a transfer fee on that thing.
Smart move.
Yeah, you could do far better things with that $85 and buy an outdoor dress.
You could have wadded it up and thrown it in the trash.
They
It
should
would
charge
be
you like
better.
$500 transfer fee if you do a Deltor.
They should just take $40, kick you in the junk, and give you the other 40 back, and you would be better off.
That's true.
2 times Rochambeau right in the junk.
We'll take 40, I'll give you 40 back and kick you in the junk.
My joke.
Mr. Bob says, I have a 10 millimeter that's half the weight of the Queen Mary's anchor, and it still has a substantial kick. Wow.
Oh, she be kicking.
That a Rock Island Armory?
Kick it.
Oh, Guns and Water threw out like a taxi cab confession out there.
I have a Zip 22, a Grendel P10, a Remington R51, a couple of high points, and an Altor.
Ew.
I'm king of junk.
If he's got the Remington R51, I'm going to let him slide on the Altor, I guess.
Yeah, poor guy.
I mean, that Altor is probably a step up from that R51.
I caught that Beastie Boys reference there, Gizzard.
Yeah.
Somebody had a Beastie Boys reference?
Kick it.
That's from No Sleep Till Brooklyn, right?
Probably. Probably.
I don't know. It was an intro to some new porn video I was watching.
Kick it?
It's a nice one. Cool. Wow.
I mean, I knew Moo was into some weird shit, but
Oh, he is. No, don't get me wrong.
Not that weird.
But I want to remind everyone, if I could remind everyone, that Gear Websites is your source for every Second Matters gun channels, gear, ammo ID, and more. Patches, stickers, and other items, and every Friday is Free Patch Friday. So buy cool stuff, and I mean cool stuff, at
Rock Island.
GearWebsites.com.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
That's GearWebsites.com.
.com.
For all of your Gear Websites needs. All right, so I do believe, let's see, this is an even numbered show, which means someone may come slithering in, and this would be the perfect night, being Friday the 13th and everything, for
Lizard?
this guy.
Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you. Large prostate won't slow him down, chasing grandmas all over town. Got a sidekick named George the Cat. Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show. It's that time of the show that everybody loves. It's that time of the show where what do we do? What do we do here?
Give stuff away.
We give stuff away. That's right, folks. Send in your giveaways to giveaway at gizzardgary.com. Make sure to include your channel name so we know who's giving away what. And
what?
Gizzard Gary, take it away.
It's Wayfair at Tulu.
And that's still better than Snob.
It is 100% better than Snob. So, yes, welcome to the Foul Territory Prize giveaway, sponsored by Aegis Gun Care. Tonight, a viewer selected using the StreamYard giveaway tool will receive a swag package, including an Aegis cleaner and lubricant combo kit and a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. $20 if it's a YouTube channel member. And I don't
I'm
remember.
going to win $20 for the chicken.
There's more to it, but I can't tell you. But, and all kinds of cool stuff. So anyway, let me show you. Whoops. Maybe if I hit the right button, I can show you. There we go.
I'm here.
what you can win tonight. So we're going to start with the Gizzard Gary channel sticker, the official Gizzard Gary channel
Did those
sticker.
get smaller?
It does, yes, but it gets bigger.
Oh, okay.
It
What
gets
she
smaller.
said.
Just like Oprah. It gets bigger, then it gets
Just like Oprah.
Jeez.
That's I give you a plus
You
5.
get a fat joke, and you get a fat joke, and
That's
you
right.
get a fat joke.
Bet she carries an outdoor. How
Uh,
about the
Where?
Foul Territory thumbnail
in a
sticker?
prison purse.
That too. That too.
I bet you
Here-
could fit 5 outdoors in there.
You probably could. I don't want to know where they're being put. That's none of my business. But you know what is good? Excess sights. They have the fastest sights in any light.
Any light.
Want to see how
Absolutely
fast they
any
are?
light.
They're gone. Wow, that was
Jesus.
fast. All right. And then a sticker from the good folks at We Knife. Parent
like
company of
3E.
We, Savivi, and Sencut. All kinds of good stuff. And then we have this from Live Free Armory. True
Wow.
American manufacturing. Speaking of We
buddy.
Knife Savivi, we have the We Savivi Sencut 10th anniversary sticker.
Ooh.
Yeah, cool, huh? From DM Foss, we have the Donut Pseudo Way of the Hole sticker. And the Armed Papa Smurf sticker. And then, courtesy of Artak and Daughters, we have his channel sticker. Then we have this from Lock Grips. They got good stuff.
Fastest grips in any light.
Fastest grips in any light. That's right. And from Ace Limited, we have the SOCOM All Ye Faithful sticker. Don't see those very often. And then, courtesy of Big Daddy Unlimited, we have the All Communists Are Bastards sticker.
All of them?
All of them.
Every single one of them.
Every last
Every one of them.
Okay.
That's right. And then, courtesy of Hillbilly Up, we have a magnet that says he's going to make someone's day better.
It does not say he's going to make someone's day better.
Well, it's got a picture of him on there with a jug, so he's probably in a pretty good mood.
But,
So he's probably going
it
to make
just says make someone's hillbilly day
Well,
better.
He wants you to make someone's day better. He's not personally going to do it.
Well, you said it says.
You're right. You're right. You win the
What?
rabbit, as they say. All right.
What in the world is wrong with you, Gizzard?
This is only a
You're
2-hour
being so
show.
agreeable.
From VersaCarry, we have this decal / sticker.
What oval?
You want to
Yes.
call it?
You can win this white oval from VersaCarry.
That's true. You could do stuff with it. But if you want something really big, I mean, really, really big, we have this
Watching the wrong show here, dude.
sticker from Iwi, otherwise known as IWI, Israel Weapon Industries, maker of fine zipper pulls and all kinds of stuff. But wait, as they say, there's more,
No way.
because we have patches too.
How many
You're
items
gonna get
total
patched.
are in this giveaway?
You're going to get a patch that says 2024 NRA Dallas, courtesy of Palmetto State Armory. That's right. And just to prove we're not horsing around, you're going to get Anderson Manufacturing.
I see what you did there.
I do it every week. You should see what I did there.
I never pay attention.
No, that's true. It's better that way.
It actually is.
It really is. Okay, from Olight, NRA Show Texas 2024.
Nice.
It's up there, Sheriff.
That's right. And last but not least, we have an orange patch from Holosun.
Listen,
Holosun.
listen. I really do wish I'd paid more attention to the way that guy pronounced that one time. It was really bizarre.
You talk about the tactical toolbox guy.
No, this was actually somebody at the Holosun booth was actually there working and just pronounced it. I have no idea. I wish I'd paid more attention because it was
He used
just
to say, he said Holo Sun.
no. It was like Halo's. I mean, it was almost Halo Sun or something like that. It was one of those that you looked at him and you, what booth are you talking about?
Am I at the wrong one? Is there another one very similar to y'all's, but pronounced differently?
How about 4 IWI zipper pulls?
What?
Now they got finger grease on the inside of them.
Breaking out the big guns.
And then last but not least, because what kind of giveaway would it be without the official
Had your little cock squeezer all over them.
Gizzard Gary button? You can put it on your hat. You can put it on your jean jacket. You should not put it on your cat, but that's much nicer than eating your cat. So, yeah. Ohio. Cats dead in Ohio.
And ducks, too.
That's right. All right. So, let's get out the giveaway tool.
Weston makes a good point. You can put that white oval over your Ford emblem like they do in every movie, so you can never tell when there's a Ford on screen.
We have 27 people in the giveaway. I'm showing 43 people watching the chat. 24 on YouTube, 19 on X. Obi says do it now.
Too late, losers. Should have got in sooner.
All right. It's 10:19. They had plenty of time to enter this thing. So this week's winner is Justin Grimm from Rumble. Wow.
Rigged.
I cheated.
Well, it's 74 though.
Rigged.
Wow.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations.
And there were 73 Justin Grimms before you?
Are they all from Iowa?
Just the one.
All right. So that means we need somebody to say, Justin Grimm, you are the
Congratulations, winner. Justin Grimm. You are the winner chicken dinner. Thank you for playing along at the Gizzard Gary giveaway. Tune in next week where we'll have another giveaway. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
It's also better than Snob's ever done it. You're hired. Wait, no, I already hired you. Damn it.
A lot less mistakes.
Man, it must have been a pain in the ass going through your email, like Justin Grimm 1, Justin Grimm 2. Got to 74
on hits.
Yes. Yes.
Or I was born in 74, so there you go.
What day?
June 13th.
Sunday.
What's your social security number?
Yeah.
This is brought to you by LifeLock.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Yeah, just go ahead and post a picture of your debit card too.
So you guys talking about these cats and stuff all night. This is the song that's been playing in my head all night is W Kill Your Kitty in Cincinnati. You know, like the WKRP song. It's just been playing over and over.
It was a good show. I swear to God, I thought turkeys could fly.
God is my witness.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't win the Buckeye News Hawk Award.
No, somebody.
That's God is my witness. Turkeys could fly.
What was Bonnie Anderson's name? Jennifer
Marlowe, yeah.
And old Howard Hessman.
Howard Hessman, Tim Reed. Gary Sandy?
Arthur C. Clarke.
Mm-hmm. Herb Darlick.
I don't know. All right. Well, we have one more segment. Well, we got two more segments, actually. But I need a host to introduce our next segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for the absolute favorite part of your show, the part of the show where we all go away and you don't have to watch this anymore. Oh, no.
Almost.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This is time for Show Us Your Guns. Guns. Remember, folks, to send those Gorn pictures to Gorn at gizzardgary.com. And don't forget to put your channel name in there, because if you put in Pink Penny Purple Eater 57374, he's going to read off Pink Panty Purple Eater 57374.
Because I'm stupid.
Because he's dumb. So
he's Ron Burgundy.
So keep it classy, San Diego. And show us your Gorn.
Scotchy.
Sketchy. Too.
Show us your Gorn.
Let's see. I had this last Saturday. I think I'm going to show it.
What about last Friday night?
From 223 DMR.
Take too many shots?
Probably. All right, so let's take a look at this. Can't see it, can you?
I could, and then you get rid of it again. I cannot unsee that.
I need to get rid of that banner. Okay, there we go. Still can't see it all. What the heck? What's going on there?
Shut up.
Oh, that's all there is to it. Okay.
Shut up, Biden.
God damn it.
I like it. All right. So I do believe there's more. I know there's more, as a matter of fact. Okay. Who sent me Gorn this? Jacob did.
You gotta read the email.
Travis did.
Which one? We got lots of Travises.
Midnight Travis.
He said, saw a big praying mantis the other day. Haven't seen one of those in ages. Wow. It's a bug.
Aegis.
I see what you did there.
There's a little bug below the big bug.
Not for long if that praying mantis turns around.
That's true.
That praying mantis is a loser.
Wow. Okay, and another one from Jacob here. So he says, I guess the gas stations are auto-checking items to scan instead of using the barcode now in our area. Wow, a self-check in a gas station.
Yeah, you just set your stuff on, you set your stuff on there, and then it rings it all up, and you pay for it.
Yeah, they got those at airports. I've seen them. I haven't seen one at a gas station.
Yeah, we have them at Wesco.
So if you buy gas, do you just put your car up there? Or
yeah, you just put you just disconnect your gas tank, put it on there, and
that makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes total sense. All right, so okay. From Defense Dad.
Sounds like you're unsure.
Well, he sent two emails, one with a picture and another without. Played around in the German wing of the Sage the other night. Settled on this combo.
Weird.
Okay. What is this? Oh, from Justin Grimm. You'll like this, maybe. House pets for Trump.
Make cats Chinese food again.
Me love you long time.
Another one from
What do we
Justin.
get for $10?
Tubuku.
Can't today. I'm busy watching the season finale of the United States.
That one.
My wife sent me that the other day, and I was
Wow.
dying laughing.
That one. Yeah, that one.
That's
one's
pretty
a little-
good.
That one strikes home a little bit too much.
That hits hard.
Right in the feels.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that hurts.
Right in the nards.
Menards?
Yeah.
Save
Say
big
big
money.
money. Yep.
Or
We don't have
low.
Menards.
Or
We
low.
don't have-
If you're my age, it's lows.
We don't have Menards down here.
That's what they say.
Okay, this is from Mr. Bob Dabalina. He says RIA full size high capacity 10 millimeter 16 plus 1 capacity. Please pardon the range crud.
Nice.
See, I don't think that kicked all that much when I had mine.
Kick it.
I can't. I woke up late for school, and I don't want to go.
Is that magazine a spitter? It's got
Magazine
one right out
says
there.
40 SW. Wow.
There's 1
Like
centimeter.
you're a rock. In the okay.
Are you quoting Twisted Sister right now?
I'm gonna rock you like a hurricane.
I want to rock.
Actually, I was quoting
Rock
Bob
you
Seger.
like a hurricane.
From Chris Lang.
Oh, that song went in it.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay, from Chris Lang, and he says, my praying mantis is bigger than yours.
Is that on a 5-iron?
Possibly. Or on top of a lawnmower. I think it's a lawnmower.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I don't know where you got the lawnmower. I don't know why that's any more valid than my 5-iron is, but whatever.
I pulled it out of my ass, kind of like you did the 5-iron.
I have not pulled my 5-iron out of my ass. It's still firmly up there. Thank you very much.
More of a pitch and wedge kind of guy, or what?
Well, you can. The thing
More like a
is,
putter.
when you lean back, you can just sit.
It's a putter.
All right. This is from Obi.
Can't see it.
Can't. It's just.
Oh, I can see a trigger.
It's nothing floating on nothing. Look at it.
I can't look at it. All there is a trigger.
No, stop. You can. There's also pins and a slide stop and
Oh, yeah. I see those now.
Mhm.
And a dot.
compensator. Churchcon.
And it's not circumcised either.
Nope.
Au natural.
That's my Camerado big luau shirt.
Colorado.
Camerado. Camo. Rado.
Camerado.
Camerado.
Why don't you come
So you were naked when you shot that?
since?
No, I still had my shorts on.
Oh,
All right. Now we got this.
same shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Different gun.
Blue trigger. Oh, and it's got the dog dingus on there. The red rock.
Yep. You betcha.
He was excited.
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't he be?
Who wouldn't be excited to be on foul territory? Come on, man.
Good thing I don't have my camera on right now.
Well, you show us your red
You have
dingus.
to look around it.
It's more like a button on a fur coat.
There you go.
I feel you, brother.
Okay, and now,
And then
And
then-
then I knew Sarge was gonna do that.
we have
And then.
the Bear Creek Arsenal.
No more and then.
Grizzly. That's a really good feeling for him, actually.
You should color filled that Bear Creek Arsenal on the side.
I might. And I'll fill in a little grizzly down there on it too. And then I'll post it up on the Canic page.
Is that more like a grizzly bear, or is that more like Ted?
It's a Chicago Bear.
It's like Ted after when he sewed him back up, he talked funny.
Wow.
Did you not see that part?
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god!
I don't watch movies. What are you talking
You
about?
haven't watched Ted?
Nope.
I like the barrel though.
I watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, though.
Not what I
Is it
asked.
the same movie?
Nope. It's just called
Ah.
Ted.
It's a series like Cheers.
69, dude.
Then we have this.
That 9mm.
It's a little bit bigger than 9mm.
bit
That's
bigger.
7.62.
That's some bitch. That's some bitch. Cut some shit.
Apache.
Mhm. That's a
Rocky.
big boy.
He's a big boy.
Won't be too sharp if it stays up against that rock, though. That'll wear that edge down.
Mm,
Oh, that's how he
It'll-
sharpens.
sharpen it back up.
It probably cut a hole in that rock. That's how big
Or
that
that
is.
foil.
That's a beefy boy.
I think it's nice.
That's a I'm done fucking with you kind of knife right there.
Not the Altor of knives.
Let some steam off Bennett.
Okay. And then we have this. Looks very familiar. I have one kind of like it.
Probably seen it. Outdoor.
The 50 people who saw my short could probably tell you what kind of knife this is.
You got 50 people that watch your shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
This week I did. Yep.
Close your drapes.
It'd be the Sin Cut Cybricks.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice little knife.
Got a pretty good bend in it for your hand.
It's a good size knife.
That fits my hand better. I poured that one out for my homie.
Rip Paul Harrow.
Yep.
All right. So let's see what else we got out there. I think. Oh, we have some stuff. We have some stuff. I don't know if this was intended for Gorn, but I don't see any reason why I can't show it.
Ooh, famous last words.
It's not offensive. Not really. Too fat to run. We'll fight instead.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Word.
That would be my
Right.
patch.
It's my spirit animal.
Is it midnight?
That's in my head. That's in my headstone.
I like that he's got the operator dyed black beard on too.
If I wore a patch, that would be my patch right there.
Is that
Who would
nice,
dye?
Frank?
Who would dye their beard black?
I have no idea.
It's not patchy.
I hope he needs that for his backpack.
I'm looking for it right now.
you
Oh,
say
there's one
fat?
with the little. Oh, there's one with a little duck with a knife that says "I choose violence."
Sarge, can I share this video you put in there?
Well, I said it on there. If it's the Altor one, it made sense at the time.
It still kind of makes sense.
Oh, here's the patch I need. If at first you don't succeed, try doing it the way I told you to.
The best use for the Altor. Airing up Dodge Ram.
Filled it
tires.
right up. All right, I think I got it.
It works. Wow.
Filled it right up.
That's what it's made for.
All right, I think I got it.
It's perfect.
All right, 3 times is plenty.
Oh, here's another one. You cannot imagine the immensity of the fuck I do not give.
You should be sharing these.
I need that one.
You should share your screen so you don't see all these. patches.
Oh, I'm trying to find that patch. They've got that same image on a t-shirt, but I don't want the t-shirt. I want a patch.
Yeah, I'm
The
not
images,
sure
it should
about
be the
this
top
one
thing.
that Midnight Range shared out.
I'm
here.
sure it's probably fine.
You guys have storied to me before.
Yeah, I didn't look at it ahead of time, but I'm sure it's fine.
You might want to look at it.
I can't. if I play it, I'll lose the
Oh, that's true.
stream, so it's on you.
Oh, What do you think, Obi? You've seen it.
No, I haven't.
It's all on you.
But I'll look.
It's
The
iffy.
show comes to a stop.
Weston says
Really?
play it and we'll let you know.
Really? That's your. Why is that a question?
Is that a yes or a no?
No.
Okay, well, you'll just have to imagine it, folks. How about that? All right, I think we got some more stuff come in the mail while we were waiting, so I like this. All right, so yeah, we'll entertain you with this. This comes from Ron 2A Matters. He said, "This is the real Beavis and Butthead and Cousin It." I like it.
There's at least 5 chromosomes in that picture.
Must be.
Wasn't there an extra hand?
Maybe.
And a couple
Okay.
deleted chromosomes.
From Chris Lang, he says, "Happy Friday the 13th." Wow. It's a little scary.
Just leave that up over on the side there.
Wrong day of the month.
Wow. Okay, I want to look at this real quick. Oh. Okay, this is from Defense Dad, by the way. He says, "I'm this old."
Oh shit.
I don't remember getting a soft pretzel, but
No.
No,
With
we didn't
mustard.
get with mustard.
Yeah, we didn't get the soft pretzel, but that high school pizza was pretty damn good back in the day.
And
At
it
least
always
I thought.
went with corn too. It's the crazy thing. It was always with corn.
Must be in Iowa.
Now, because the milk would be AE.
A before E, except after C.
AE dairy.
Okay. Anderson Erickson. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, from Justin Grimm. Strong language warning, folks.
My wife's buying this.
Says, "If anyone tries to eat my dog, I'll shoot you in the fucking face." Yeah.
And it says assholes live forever on the bottom.
Obi needs one.
Hmm.
Of course, his dogs are big enough it'd take a whole family to eat one of his dogs. They're liable to eat you first. Okay, so that's...
I doubt that from any of mine. Stop screaming. I'm scared too.
Moo said the kids kidnapped me. I may be back later. Okay, so we lost Moo. So that's it so far for the Gorn anyway. Unless we get more. We also lost somebody else who's still here. Sounds like. Anyway, enough quiet. Ron Wayne's out there, I see. Who else did I miss that snuck in here while I was doing Gorn? Moto Racer Chris is out there. Let's see. Ron Wayne has been a member. If I could click on it here. Hold on just a minute. Member for 12 months. Thank you, Ron. All right. So what else can we talk about while we're waiting on? Oh, I got some more Gorn in. Hold on. This one's pretty good, actually. Maybe worth waiting for. From Defense Dad.
That's pretty good.
That is awesome.
All right, so anything else we got out there we can talk about? Since apparently our Gorn is degorned for now. So let's go.
Gorned out.
We are all gorned out. All right. So I want to remind everybody, after tonight's Foul Territory, please tune into the weekly 2A wrap-up on either the gun websites or the Daily Gun Show YouTube channels. And you will have a redirect when this show is over. That should be coming on approximately top of the hour or after. All right. Let's see. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and introduce our last segment, and that being, what did you learn? And in this segment, we go through each of our panelists, and we ask them what they learned tonight, because everybody learns something on Foul Territory, and then they get a chance to plug their channels or whatever they'd like to plug. So, here we go. So, Obnoxious One, what did you learn?
I learned I'm too fat to run.
You saying if nominated, you will not accept the nomination?
I
You
will
told
not
us to write
accept-
your name in earlier. So.
Well, yeah, if you want the flat tax and
I do.
other things.
I want zero tax, actually. But.
Yeah, you can't. As much as I'd like that, you really can't.
All right. Well, what have you got coming up?
Stuff. Probably things too, but mostly stuff.
Maybe some shiny things?
Hmm.
Will they be on the cutting edge?
Who knows?
Who
I'm
knows?
sure stuff will come up.
Okay.
And some things.
Well, when they do come up, you should watch them out there. All right. Well, thank you for being here as always. Rich White, what did you learn?
I learned that some of your viewers really like buying cheap, junky guns.
It's possible. All right. Well, you got anything coming up for us?
This week unloaded, hopefully, as long as my computer decides it wants to work, unlike last Sunday.
You should get a new one.
We're talking about that. So,
Okay. You got any special guests or anything? Any special hot subjects or
special guests.
brackets?
Most of the people that show up on my show could be called special.
I could say the same thing, but
All guests are special. Huh?
that's right. All right. Well, thank you for being here as always. Justin, what did you learn?
Well, I'm kind of going with OB on this one. I need to up my fat patch game, evidently, because that was hilarious.
Yeah, but they want $10 for the patch and $8 for shipping. I'm out.
Oh, damn.
It's just a little sewn patch. They're just going to slip it into an envelope, and it's going to cost them like $1 tops to mail it.
You got anything coming up for us, Justin?
Well, I am off tomorrow and the next day, so I should get my video finished, get it put up. And I need to take a whole bunch of pictures of stuff. I've gotten a whole bunch of new stuff in, but I haven't taken any pictures of it for the Gorn, so I'm kind of lacking on that. But other than that, don't really have anything. Thanks for having me on tonight. Great side chat out there. And like Rich said, lots of really crappy guns.
We aim to please.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here as always. Hillbilly Up, what did you learn?
I learned that if Justin's off for the next 2 days, that people in Iowa is not going to have bacon.
Oh, no.
And also, the Daltor is pretty dang popular, I think. Do like people in School the Barrel and smoke weed out of that or something? I mean, I didn't know there was like another use for it. I don't have any idea.
That would absolutely be a better use for it.
Yes, it would.
Oh, man.
What do you got coming up, Hillbilly?
Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, we have Guns, Beer, and Therapy. If you ain't done nothing, swing by and say howdy, and we'd love to have you. Thanks a lot for having me on tonight. Always fun. Awesome panel and side chat. Always have a blast, buddy. Thank you.
You betcha. Thanks for being here as always. And, all right, Sarge, what did you learn?
I don't know. I learned something, but I forgot what it was.
Well, can you tell us what you got coming up?
Got my videos ready to release from goals.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for being here as always.
Thank you.
You betcha. So let's get back to this. Let's make me full screen here for just a moment because I want to thank everybody for being out there and watching the show tonight. Whether you watched on YouTube, x.com, or Rumble, we appreciate you out there. Even if you watched on replay, thank you very much for doing that on whatever platform you watched. I'd like to thank all of my panelists for being here and help make the show what it is, and to everyone out there in the text chat for your submissions and for the people who submitted. Gorn, thank you. Thanks to everybody out there, but especially thanks to all of my channel members who help make what I do here possible. I sincerely appreciate it. Don't forget the weekly 2A wrap-up after this. We will be back next week for Fowl Territory 279, Friday nights at 9 p.m. For my channel members, members only chat every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So this is Gizzard Gary reminding you that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, give them the bird, man. Just give them the bird. That's what I say. So anyway, we're going to take us out of here. So I would like to give my panelists one last chance to say goodbye before I hit it. Easy for me to say, before I hit the end credits. So, here you go. Do it.
Y'all come back.
Bye
Yo.
bye.
Eat more
Later,
chicken.
everyone.
Eat
That's
more
Don't eat
red.
cats.
All righty. Good night, everyone.